My name is Heather Stabler and I work as the Community Environmental Outreach Officer for the EC1 New Deal for Communities.
What do you do in relation to the environment with your organisation?
Well, my role is to get people living in the local area interested in all the green spaces around where they live. So all of the gardens surrounding the estates and the blocks of houses on all the local estates, as well as the local parks. So to get them out doing any sort of gardening, from planting up some shrubs or some flower beds, doing hanging baskets or planting up troughs, to maybe creating more wildlife friendly areas on their estates or in the local parks. And I'm also looking at trying to encourage people to do more food growing projects as well. So growing projects in small spaces such as on their windowsill or if they've got a balcony.
What are the problems that people that come from a tower block with no green space, how hard is it to persuade them to get involved in such projects?
It varies really. I think it does sort of depend on whether they've got an interest in gardening or environmental stuff anyway, because obviously if they're keen on gardening and they just happen to be living in a space that doesn't have a garden, they'll take advantage of any opportunity that there is. So there's a lot of people I know that live in tower blocks but are really keen gardeners, so they've just colonised or taken over little bits of green space outside where they live. They're the ones that have got in touch with me about the project that I've been doing here at the St. Nick's Centre, setting up the allotment, because they're just desperate for any space that they can do stuff. So I'd say mostly if people are interested, they're doing little sort of projects of their own where they live anyway, and the challenge is trying to appeal to people who maybe aren't interested in gardening or have never got any experience of it, and trying to encourage them to come out and teach them and inspire them. I'd say most of the estates where we've done stuff, people are happy afterwards, because always when we've been out doing some sort of gardening, the area looks better. I think the problem is sometimes also just encouraging people to look after it over the longer term. So it's easy to get people out and involved in the planting day and to put in lots of flowers or new shrubs and bushes and things like that. The difficulty is then getting them to carry on looking after it and sort of watering it when needs be. But I think generally, as long as it's a nice day and there's some sunshine, people get out and have fun, people always enjoy it and seem to be happy with what we've done.